Hello everybody, still Luna. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that long hiatus. I ended up losing practically all of my game data, so we're starting all over with Papers, Please. Day one. Wanted to make sure I did try and finish this because I know the last time I had played this, I had completely got pissed off and kept getting thrown in jail, something like that. But I guess I have to start all over again. So it's not going to be too hard. Everybody basically knows what this is by now, but let's get into this. And yes, if you hear meows, that's my cat. Right. I've already played most of this, so I'm not really going to pay attention to a lot of the random stuff. So, first day is basically only air shots game. That's the only ones that you can let through. So, if they're air skin, let them go. But if they're not air skin, like this guy, click wide. You have to let him be denied. That one's the 8 out. Okay. There's always that one that does try to pull at your heart. What is it? Heartstrings, that we say. And it's sometimes a sad story. Yeah, sure. But if you want to keep your job, you gotta follow what you're supposed to do. And I can't really do that all the time because sometimes I do forget. But here it goes. We're trying to start this all over. And as it says, Aristotskins only, so I'm looking for the one with the eagle on it of Aristotska, or whatever that's supposed to be. Eagle, crow, raven, this thing. So as long as it's an Aristotskin passport, they can go through. But if it's not, then we're not going to do anything about it. Get this done as quickly as possible. This is where you get most of the initial money. This is where you can get everything all set and done, but if you're not fast enough, you're not going to get very much done. You're going to end up with X amount of time that you have to get things done. See, I'm already kind of going a little too slow, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Can't click fast enough. They don't walk fast enough out of the office, so gonna have to just do it the way I do it. I think last time I had done pretty well in getting up like 15, but I need to see what I'm gonna do now because I haven't played this in a while. You guys know I haven't played this in a while, and it can't be helped because real life things happen. Some stuff came up and I couldn't get online. I couldn't do anything, so meh. But here we go. I don't even look at this point. I don't even look at any of the information you should look at for a passport. I just stamp and let them go. That's all I'm doing today. Oh, I didn't. Dang. Okay. So that's the first day. The first day is go as fast as you can, get through as many people as possible. Yes, I did do 15. Good. And this is what you have to do. You have to do wife, son, mother-in-law, uncle. Okay, so you have 5 people you have to feed, including yourself. So you do need food, you do need heat, you did get housing from having the job, but this is all a choice of, since they're okay, do I go ahead and just keep the money? What I do usually is I keep the money until they need it. I do feel bad about that some days, but there are other days where it's basically, I need to get this done, I need to make sure this is all set. Let's see, this one's today, this one's check all passport information, careful as discrepancies, deny any entrant with inconsistent information. Okay, so this is the day that I actually can look at the passports. I can actually look at it. So I'm not going to start it yet. Entrants must have passport. All documents must be current. So what I need to do right now is make sure on their passports, it'll show me on here, it'll show me on here. Make sure on their passports that the information is correct. If it's expired, click here, click the date, but you have to use this inspect icon. If it's anything like you're not sure if it's male or female, deny them. Even though their face looks male or their face looks female, I have had times where it trips me up and the actual body is not the same gender as the faces. So just have to go from there. It's really weird. So this is female. Only thing I'm checking is expiration date. So that's fine. That's all I gotta do. She's good. She can go. As long as they have a valid passport, their name looks fine, their face looks fine, then it should be okay. I forgot what today was. Okay, so his is expired, he's going. That's basically all you're doing today. You got to make sure that anything that's expired, if it's completely obvious that this is wrong, then you go ahead and do it, but I question a lot of things when I do this. Like this right here. Right now, I can't inspect him or her being female or male, so I have to deny it on air of caution. So this one is Erstatskin. That is right, and this is the one yeah, this is the one. She gets all moody, she does do that, but it's, these people have been standing in line for hours. Like, I don't know exactly how long, and that just throws me off because they're like, oh, I need to get through. Yeah, sure you need to get through, but you gotta follow your protocols. Just like this one, old picture. Don't know if that's truly him or not. So deny, just to be safe. If you do have anything come up, it usually pops right here, and you get one of these discrepancy tickets. Then you can go ahead and get that done. I can see her face is right. I can see that she is here, so she is all set. Bye. I don't fully check these first couple days. All I do is make sure that information is correct, that's fine, picture's fine, and then this happens. Okay, so once this is done, this is basically going to call us a day because I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible and as few videos as possible, but I also need to stay within the time limits. So I don't know if this next one, if this next day is going to be fast enough for me to get this through. Okay, so see, everybody's cold and hungry. Yes, I understand being cold and hungry because we didn't have food yesterday. But now my son is sick. This happens a lot. Your son gets sick a lot. So I don't uncheck these. That way they all get paid for. And this is what I end up stuck with. I'm only $60. But that's fine. It's not too bad. You can get through everything. It's not going to be too hard. I am going to go ahead and try and get through this next one as fast as possible, and then I'll call it a day. So now this one is telling us I need an entry ticket. Entry tickets will be shown. Where? Okay. So it's basically just a little ticket, like a theater ticket when they used to have them. Nowadays they really don't. Well, actually, yeah, they still do. They still do. But it's not the same as it was before. Okay, here we go. She's got an entry ticket. This is for today. She's set. This is not expired. That's for today. This is her face, and this is the correct gender. Okay, see? Whoa! Sorry. So she's all set. She's fine. We're fine. We can do that. So that's it. That's all you got to do. Make sure that it's not expired, that it is for the right date. And see, this guy doesn't have an entry ticket. So he has to be asked. He's difficult. So you have to ask him in order to get him to show it, and then you can let him go. I made the mistake before of not letting him through, I think. But as long as oh, I don't need to see that. As long as you double check the dates, just a quick glance, make sure that they're right, and then you're all set. The face looks right. That's it. You're done. It's when the face does look similar, but expired. It's not mistake. You grabbed wrong passport. So expiration date, the face, the gender, and then you should be fine. That's all. That's all you gotta double check. See, the face is fine. I shouldn't have had to check that, but I just did anyway. It's next year, today, so you're fine. You're good. Go. At this point, I don't pay attention to what they're saying because I don't technically have to. So I'm going to go ahead and just get them in, get them out, get them set. That's it. This one, she can't enter yet. So she can't enter yet. She's not going to be able to come in. That's it. That's all you got to do. Make sure the date of the ticket is for today's date, and then you're all set with them. Like this one right here. The face is completely different. Err on the side of caution. Tell them no. Oh, Georgie! I remember him. A YouTuber calls him... What do they call him? Mr. Potato Man? I forget his name right now off the top of my head. But you do have to go through all this spiel. You got to make sure you do all this, and that's it. That's done. Because he doesn't have a passport, he can't come through, obviously. But it's fun. He's fun. So once you notice what's going on, then you see what's going on. But passport, I know it is possibly correct, but physical features of the face, I cannot go by that. So for right now, what I'm doing is making sure that I have them all set. Face is fine, expiration dates aren't an issue. Ticket was for the right date. Expiration date's fine, face is fine, ticket's for the right date. He's okay. There are some that do trip you up. It's basically you didn't pay attention to their gender. You didn't pay attention to the expiration date on their passports or on their tickets, whatever they're using. This one's fine. So I know some people can go like super fast with this. I can't. I have to actually look. I can't do this as fast as some people. I do double check that they have this, this, and this done, but then that's it. Like this one's a typographical error, sure, but it's expired. Passport's expired. You can't let her through. So it doesn't really matter. This one, wrong date for the ticket. So you deny her. And that's it. You're done. Oh, my timer's not up yet. I think I can get one more in. This guy, hello. Plain and simple. Picture's not right. I can't let you through with a possible sketchy passport. Aha! She didn't make it in. Or he, whichever it was. Okay, so that's going to be it. Calling it the first video. That way we can all be set. Sorry about that long hiatus. I know that was crazy. But what we're going to do is we're going to stop here. And I will bring it up in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye!